because make no doubt about it, this is an emergency. Our lungs are on fire. The Amazon rainforest is burning as we speak. Rainforests across the Congo Basin in Africa are on fire. There are wildfires raging within the Arctic Circle unchecked. The current temperature within the Arctic Circle is 18 degrees higher than it should be at this time of year.
Extinction. I think the microphone just went extinct.
Check. Okay. Extinction Rebellion have three demands. That is that the government and the media tell the truth about the scale of the climate and ecological emergency. That the government acts now. And that a citizens' assembly is formed in order to decide the best route and policy going forward. As individuals, there's a lot that you can do to support Extinction Rebellion. On Friday in the square at 11 AM, there's a national climate strike. This is an extension of the movement inspired by Greta Thunberg and the youth strikers who have been taken to the streets every month for the last year or so. This strike is open to any individual or business to come and show solidarity with the youth strike movement and Extinction Rebellion and everybody who is standing for climate justice. In October, on the 7th of October, Extinction Rebellion will be staging another uprising in London. We will be bringing thousands of activists to central London, and we will be closing down Westminster until the politicians take the action in policy and not just in name. In May this year, Parliament declared a climate emergency. This was in the wake of the Extinction Rebellion spring uprising. Little has happened, and it is increasingly looking like that declaration is just greenwash. We need policy and action from our government. We need cuts to the 12 billion in fossil fuel subsidies immediately and have that money transferred to renewable energy development. We need to halt the environmentally destructive industry of fracking immediately, joining Scotland and Wales, who have already put moratoriums in place. We also need, and this is critical, the Department of Business and Energy have a policy called Maximum Economic Recovery of Petroleum. This guides all of their decisions in approving new oil exploration projects. It is the policy that led to us having an oil rig in our bay in February this year. It's the policy that means we've got seismic testing going on in the Purbex at the moment. I was at Kimmeridge Bay 2 weeks ago and they had seismic thumper trucks at the top of the cliff. And then you could see the cliff, the UNESCO World Heritage Site, being vandalised for oil exploration because of this government policy. This all needs to be overturned as part of a real government backing of a climate emergency. You may have noticed in the media that there is a possibility of an election coming up soon. We will be renewing our action and demanding that our politicians and candidates tell the truth. We would encourage you to use your vote to vote for climate justice and for parties and politicians who commit and pledge to make a difference. We cannot have business as usual. Business as usual has set our world on fire. We need to tell the truth and act now. If anyone would like any more information about what we have coming up, please find any one of us this afternoon. Thank you for listening.